what I call executive skills that we need to be successful in life and children need to be successful in life are quite broad, yeah? So there are things like thinking clearly, organizational planning, problem solving, but also, like, most importantly, self-regulation and impulse control. And so those are what we call executive skills that are important to thrive in life. It's true to say that children who've experienced a lot of trauma tend to really struggle with those skills. There's all sorts of neurological reasons for that, which I probably don't need to go into now. But it affects the way their brain develops, which makes it more difficult for them to access their skills. You know, a way to think about that is that they're more likely to be in their emotional state. They're more likely to get upset really easily. They're more likely to get upset and stay upset. They're more likely to have like a lower trigger threshold. So something that would upset another child doesn't upset another child, would upset them. And that means they're more likely to be in their emotional state rather than in a state that allows them to use those kinds of executive skills. So what that means is that children who've experienced a lot of trauma tend to struggle with self-regulation and impulse control. Not always, but they tend to struggle with self-regulation and impulse control. And this is where I see the PLS program really fitting in, because it is teaching those what I call executive skills. It's explicitly teaching those executive skills, which these children often really struggle with. And when they are equipped with those executive skills, then that they're missing because of experiences that are completely not their fault, then they're given the assistance they need to have the skills they need to be successful in life. So that's where I think PLS fits in with supporting children who have experienced a lot of trauma in their lives.